Alright, hopefully I'm prepared for this. Um, I'm I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous about recording this game, because it's a very calm and peaceful game. I don't know how much I was gonna be to really commentate since it's single player, but if anything, I feel like it's gonna work as having a relaxing, quieter let's play. So we got that going for us. Let's start a new game. I have played this game before. I've got like 30 hours in it. I'm wondering why I'm in this corner specifically. There is little things that are gonna pop up above. Let's begin. Still working, sis? Oh, island. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. I love the little kitty face. So, how is the town revitalization plant coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've catalogued the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there are certainly fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. I'm the new villager moving here. Mistria is such a beautiful place, the small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for the land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. It's me. Spoilers. You're not gonna see like little bits of the screen, but honestly, these areas you're probably not gonna miss too much. I'm not recording it on separate layers though, so it's a case of like I don't want to wiggle me around. I don't want to touch stuff too much. I'm a little scared. This is like the curse of I am a long-haired boyo, but it makes me look pretty femme. I have the really light skin tone. We got that. Let's go for maybe that'll help. Maybe if I wasn't. Oh, don't look. I still look kind of femme, but I feel like at this point I can't really do much about it. Can I have a hat? They don't have the cool hat. Wait. Yo! That doesn't work though. I didn't realize that made a noise. They have a ribbon in my hair. They look like, I can tell the ribbons, but they look like, laurels. Oh wait, I didn't realize they came in these additional colors. I like touch stuff all the time. And I'm now like, huh? Right, so I am Null. My pronouns or he, him. And my birthday is technically March 3rd. So it is a spring birthday. Which isn't really inconvenient for this because it means that I won't have a proper birthday that's celebrated. We are gonna call it the Digital Grove. I gotta keep in theme. I look bald right now. Oh! Hello there. Hi. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. Roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I thought he was a girl for a hot while. Cause I don't know why, I think like I just saw this as like titty and I was like, that's a woman. I'm Balor, the traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. You mentioned someone had taken up on her on her offer. Capable adventurer. Well, Mistria could certainly use the help to get back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I had to carry what I can on foot. A gentleman. Great, let's go. Boing. Phew! You should be able to make it back before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Hell yeah. I want to pick that flower, no! Lord Island, the quay I found at the edge of the forest. No! I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Null. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. I'd like a hot meal too. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. Oh, look at this house. Full stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Is that my bed out there? Ah. Just a minute. Wow. It appears we aren't quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. I'm honestly still roughing up. No need! Ahahaha. You must be Null. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I've already been inside, but thank you. Whoa! You made it fast. Wow, that was fast. Ahaha. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Bed, book, chest, fire, nom nom area. I'm good. Of course. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked you up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. That's not going to be very hot now. Well, I'm sure you're worn down from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Null. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Yippee! I want to move that bed more to the side. I do not like it just being open there. I actually don't normally like move things around, but I'm like gonna put more effort into aesthetic. I don't think I can move anything yet. Oh. Forgot that moves. Ah! Hello, you must be Null. I'm Celine, it's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors. So I thought I'd bring you a little field warming present. Here, it's a hoe. You'll need this to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. If you want to expand your field size though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of turnips. Turnips, tulips, to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing a lot of flowers. Thank you, I love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. And this is the man I plan to marry. Morning, neighbour. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Null. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden! You almost got right into poor Null. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting you folks as much as I do. Yeah, haha. It's fine. The pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. Why is it always turnips? Are turnips like easier to grow? It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten outgrown. You need any pointers or getting started on your field? So I've been playing a lot of other farming games, so I think I know my way around a farm. Wow, so you've done this before? That's great. Now don't be shy, Noel. Come by anytime you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you straight into town. The horses are so shaped in this game. Let's clean us up a little bit. And now I have this. could I? I was hoping I could break that with the hoe. It's the easy part of every game we could ever play. Should I? I was gonna say, should I like hoe more, but you don't start with much money. I forget that you don't start with any money. Let's forage. Okay. Dandelion. Oh shoot, I forgot to put these stuff away. I need to make that money. I think I need this. I think this is what I do for dig spots. If it isn't what I use for dig spots, well. I've been playing such a large variety of games recently that I've kind of like forgotten how to play most of them. Which, it works out. But it means like I'm just sitting here like blinking real hard, squinting. I'm also still a little frazzled. Not yesterday, but the day before, my laptop almost kaputted. The battery had started swelling and it lifted my touchpad, which was when I realized that my laptop was on its last legs. Thankfully, we had a spare battery lying around, so it has been repaired. At the cost of connecting the battery has meant that I have slower internet, essentially, because I have to use a USB Wi-Fi connector. When my grandparent who fixed my computer was attaching the battery, he couldn't figure out how to reattach the Wi-Fi, and I have to use USB. It works for now. Alright, these don't work. My laptop works for now, however, it means that a little too soon in my future do I need to start saving up for an actual gaming computer. I didn't really think that would be on my list of things I needed. I'll be completely honest. Like, yeah, down the line 110%, but it was not on my higher list of things. So, by yapping with me and engaging in my content, you are helping out massively. You are getting me a step towards hopefully being the equivalent of YouTube affiliate, so I can monetize my content even even the slightest bit of monetization I can get helps me out massively. I'm setting up a copy on a Patreon because I would love just the ability to financially grow. I really don't like it, I'll be honest. I hate the idea of putting finances to something I enjoy. Has the soil quality on your old farm? No, those fields have been fallow a good long while. I bet they're rearing for some crops. I've like been around so many people who have been a little too heavy on the I want money, I want fan art, I want this, I want that it honestly has scared me out of wanting to be able to monetize myself. I've been monetized on Twitch for 3 years now, and I only got my first payout semi-recently, and it made me so weird. And because of that, I'm learning to get past it. You're gonna have to deal with me awkwardly promoting myself, essentially, in the meantime, as I adapt. As I grow, I guess, is probably the better wording for it. But hey, I'm doing things, I'm trying new things, and honestly, just even having the views helps massively, and is probably one of the easiest ways to help me be monetized. Which I appreciate. Especially since, streamer platform is slowly going downhill. Shout out to the fact that it doesn't count lurkers as viewers no more, which tanks the amount people are getting paid in their revenue. Crazy shit. I actually haven't like looked too heavily into it because I haven't really streamed much recently. But it's crazy for them to do that when 99% of the time, if you're watching stuff, what if you're watching it like on your phone while you're working, or if you're watching your content on like your TV screen? Maybe like that's what you do to like chill out, is you put your favorite streamer on your big screen and you just snuggle up on the couch or in your bed and watch. You just not count as like a regular viewer, because I know a lot of people will watch streams to fall asleep. I used to be one of those people. Now I watch YouTube videos because I like continuing from where I last remembered. Ideally, that's the kind of content I would love to do, but I'm too high energy for that unless I watch myself as I go EPs, which I have an ego, but I don't think I have that big of an ego. I was meant to meet. Oh. I forgot where to go. I've been tangenting. At least I know how to do that. Because I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. It is like 8 PM and I haven't had my morning coffee. I've only been awake for 3 hours. Oh, that is not where I came from, but okay. Hiya, Null. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens. So I'm right here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. So essentially, renown is a score system. Every time you complete something, you gain a little bit of renown, and then you rank up the town. You're not ranking up, the town is ranking up, and then you get to unlock the next part of the story. So I'm not going to go through that because I essentially explained it in a nutshell. Can't wait to get started. I'm so glad. Allow me to never mind. Allow me to explain the basics of renown. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the Kingdom of Aldrea. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As Lord Renera system Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise up Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Oh shit. Time to say hi to everybody. Perfect, that was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet all your neighbors as much as they want to meet you. Your journal can keep track of the relationships and even document their favorite gifts. And what do you like? Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map on the journal. It should give you a good idea of where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it'll update. You can think of it as your first step on the path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me when you're done meeting everyone. I should have grabbed that first as I was running around. Okay, I know you. Hey, bumped into you. I forgot to mention. Make sure you put anything that you want to sell in the shipping bin next to your house. And pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. Okay. Hey. Woman. Nora, hi. You must be Null. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I'm from the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday market. Though unfortunately the Saturday market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused a bridge in town to collapse. Father is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. Broken bridge? I think I can help. Alright. Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange. Thanks. In exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of siege and supplies, please stop by the store. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry I hoed your floor. Maybe I'll like do a day an episode because like it's 4:20 and I'm already at 21 minutes. An episode a day. No, a day. Each day is an episode. That's what I'm doing. Hello, are you the one moving to the old farm? I'm Del. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. Okay. Oh, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Null. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who moved into that old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Del, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. I shall. Actually, how much are seeds? I could get 3 daffodils. Oh shit. And let me go back home and plant these. And I can also put everything else I've just gained into the shipping bin. I'm not gonna start saving stuff yet. Essentially, I want to just have money to get as much crops down as humanly possible first. So I know some of these stuff can go into the museum once we've unlocked the museum. But finances are more important. I'm all about that money. I'm glad I'm getting stuff done. I don't think I typically am productive with my days. Especially if I've like been streaming it on Twitch, which I used to do. I used to stream this game on Twitch, but I didn't get very far. I believe I got to a point where I needed the lantern moth, and it spawned once. I donated it to the museum, and it never spawned again. And I had the same issue. I was going to do I spent 100 days in Mistria as my first video, like my first YouTube video, and I had the same issue with the lantern moth, and I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't stomach the idea of just being unable to get past this first floor And trying to do a 100 days challenge where like the entire day I am doing is just going in and out of the mines over and over again, hoping and fucking praying that I can suddenly find the item. And due to that, I was just like, this is not my first video. I want to do Fields of Mistria, just not like this. I want an entertaining video, not one which is just like, and he's in and he's out, just of the cave 24/7. It was not at all enriching to be recording. It wasn't enriching to play. It made me genuinely just not have a good time. So we're getting to do it like this instead, which I think it's probably much nicer. Man, those cherries up there. I always want to have one more relaxing game going, honestly. Once I get my capture card back set up, I also want to eventually do another relaxing game of doing one day of Animal Crossing at a time. Maybe it will be less interesting, but I feel like it'd be nice to do as like a daily update when I feel like it. Hi there. The name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew Reese is about your age, taking the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations to furniture recipes to farm buildings to home upgrades. Stop by any time. Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Reese. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Landon. If you got any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. Yeah, that's cool. You'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use a crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. This is one of my favorite places. I've never actually like gotten much, but there is like furniture. I've never purchased any of the furniture. I've never tried to make my house pretty. But that's gonna be my end goal. Because the game is updating over time still, I believe it's still early access. This is gonna slow down after like a fair few episodes, where it's gonna become a case of we've caught up, the next stuff we can do isn't out yet. Doggy, woof! His color says Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. But we're gonna get to a point where there isn't enough to do because we're caught up with the game. That only when more stuff comes out will we be able to provide more content. So when that starts to happen, I want to definitely focus on having a really pretty farm, so when the next updates come out, we can focus on the cool new stuff, while also being like, yay, it's already so pretty. I think it's a really good way to go about it, hopefully. Everybody's here. So you're the newcomer, is that right? Well, no, you can call me Juniper. I've opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. I have a sneeze stuck in my throat. Not my throat, my nose. If I sneeze suddenly, I'm sorry. A backwater bathhouse, eh? Aside from catering towards grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the looks of you, could deserve with it. Oh ho ho ho. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Null, is it? Me, I'm the town's doctor. I run a clinic. No need for formalities though. You can call me Val. If this wasn't a woman, I'd be down bad for her. I've got a weakness for older people, doctors in games. Harvey is a big one in Stardew Valley. But I'm gay, so women do not pull my attention. You too, Null. Hope you're getting settled in alright. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you're getting plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good luck to you, Null. Oh, good luck. Good to meet you, Null. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cool drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Yeah, this is free soup. Corn chowder. You can only get it once a day, so I never recommend having it like straight away unless like you've wasted all of your stamina at your farm. I can't give many tips, I'm like a baby, but the tips I've learned are tips enough. Gotta be other people in here. You. Well, I know you're putting your kid to sleep, but you must be our new farmer. Adela mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Null. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Jo. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Hey, Luke. Hello, do you like bugs? Yes. Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally. Wait until I tell my sisters. Like, he's gonna be unable to sleep now. He's gonna be like, and I'm gonna show the farmer this bug. I wanna show him that bug. Oh, no! You! You know, I'll let you tuck yourself in. Alright, hi, you. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Mabel. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Yeah, of course you would. And here? Let me tuck yourself in. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name's Serena. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, no? What brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I'm like just like putting my ass on her bed and she's like, oh my god, this guy that I don't know is just in here. I heard there was free land up for grabs. Adeline worked really hard on this initiative. I have to admit I wasn't sure anyone would take her up on it. I'm really glad you did though. I can't wait to see what types of produce you'll grow. I'm like imagining her like on her tummy, like kicking her legs. Well, I hope you stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. We're just like meeting for the first time. And she's just like looking at me like I'm fresh gossip. Which I am. We do have more products to sell. Wish we could grab this. This runs over the snail a million times. I don't actually have anything to thumbnail for this episode, I've just realized. That's a little sad. I'll figure out something to crop. It's the learning experience of content creation of what will work for a thumbnail. But I think I've got something in mind, so fingers crossed. And with that, that is our first episode of Fields of Mistria completed. The first few episodes are probably gonna feel rinse and repeat, like to anyone who has played the games themselves or has watched other people play the games. Unfortunately, you can't really do much about it in this kind of game because there is story with it. But thank you. If you have liked this content, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time to tab in and check me out. I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, whichever it seems to be for you, and I hope to see you guys next time for the next episode of Fields of Mistria. I hope I see you check in on my other two videos I have currently going on, which is the Stanley Parable series, and I believe I also have Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon going simultaneously. So please check out my other content if that seems to itch your brain. If not, that's totally fine. And I appreciate you just considering it. Adios.